This is the assembly video for the PHLster OWB Floodlight holster. The important first thing is to identify which side of the holster is which because the parts are engraved and formed basically symmetrically. I always set them up so the center lines are touching. This part is the back. We set up the holster for a right-handed user. So, set this part aside. Step one is applying the tech lock. We will take our 1/4-inch screw post, press a 1/4-inch spacer over it, 1/4-inch screw post, press a 1/4-inch spacer over it, 1/4-inch screw post, and a 1/4-inch spacer. And we're going to go to the outside of the top two slots and the center of that middle slot. Then we line up our tech lock and we're going to do an inverted application. So the hinge will be at the bottom of the tech lock. We line it up over those 3 points and add our 3/8-inch screws. It's much easier to do this step when the two halves of the shell are separated because it allows me to easily get my finger on the screw post on the inside and prevent it from spinning. If I try to put the belt attachment on after the holster shell is assembled, it's much harder. So then I'm going to snug these down until I've got light, even compression on the 1/4-inch spacers. And then our first step of the assembly is done. Then we will add the front and back halves together using 2 1/2-inch screws, 2 3/8 spacers, and 2 more 1/4-inch posts. So we will put our screw posts through from the back, same side as the tech lock. Put those both in those holes, hold them in place with my thumb, press the 3/8 rubber spacers over like this, and then we will line up the front part of the holster shell over those points and apply our 1/2-inch screws. The OWB Floodlight does not get a test fitting step because it is not shipped fully assembled. We're going to adjust these screws until the screw posts are fully seated against the plastic there and the spacers are evenly compressed, and then our part of the assembly is done. The holster will ship with 3 different color-coded kits that will go in these 3 points to size the holster for whatever gun model the customer is planning to use. Because you can't test fit the holster until that kit is installed and we don't know what gun the user is going to put into it, we don't test fit these because we don't want to assemble them and then make the user disassemble them and reassemble them. So that is our complete assembly for the OWB Floodlight. Applying the tech lock, applying the retention screws, and then it packs.